Hello and welcome to the Sports Guru 716. I'm Andy, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Fights of the Night. There were two fights last night on January 22nd. There was many games last night, but there was not many fights. I think the second fight was more warranted than the first one. I really don't know why the first one occurred, besides maybe them going back and forth before the game. It was only a couple minutes in. The second game, you could tell why it happened. The score was also very lopsided. And yeah, so comment below with any thoughts or opinions. The links for the fights will be down below as well. So if you want to watch the fights prior to me saying my opinion, so you know whether yours compares to mine and how it does, watch them and then watch what I have to say. Thank you for watching. With the first fight of the night, we have Matt Martin versus Mark Borowiecki in the Islanders-Senators game. Now, this is the fight that I really don't know why it occurred because it was only a couple minutes in. Whether they were trying to set a tone or not, I don't know. Matt Martin is often known to fight a lot. As you can tell, he's got 63 career fights compared to Borowiecki's 25. Borowiecki's also a lot younger. He is probably as tough as Matt Martin. You look at the height differential, it's only 2 inches, but the size differential in weight is 25. It was mostly a grappling match, and to be honest, there wasn't many punches thrown. But in my opinion, I think the lighter Borowiecki won this fight, as you're going to see in a few seconds, due to him being able to get his arms free first. As you can tell, there we go. I have him as the winner. He just got his arm free quicker, and really they started throwing punches, but it was only for 5 or 10 seconds before it ceased to happen, and they just started grappling again. Matt Martin's helmet came off. I know Matt Martin and Borowiecki are very similar players because Matt Martin has led the league in hits the last 5 years, but Borowiecki also is in the top 5. So this happened. It was an all-right fight. It really wasn't something that I would remember going forward because there's nothing real memorable about it or why it happens. And with the second fight of the night, it was Andrew Desjardins versus Alex Petrovic. Now Desjardins has a little bit more experience, but he's also a lot older than Petrovic, so they're probably about the same in terms of willingness to fight. As you can tell, they're about the same weight, but Petrovic is a lot more lanky. He's 4 inches taller, and this plays a role in the fight. Now, the fight occurred because Desjardins was messing with Luongo when they were down 4-0. Chicago was going to lose, get blown out for the first time in a month and a half. And they were starting with Luongo. Petrovic had enough of it. He tried to start something with Desjardins. The fight really lasted like 10 seconds. Desjardins wins the fight. He's the only one that landed a punch. To be quite honest, he threw one punch and it got Petrovic, and Petrovic fell down because he isn't as strong as Desjardins on his skates. This is why I think that Petrovic's size did not do him good in this fight, because Desjardins was able to just really push him over after that one punch. So, Petrovic will get bigger over time. I'm sure he is a future 200-pound player. And Desjardins has kind of always been that third, fourth line grinder, gritty player that gets under your skin. In closing, I'd like to thank you for watching the Fights of the Night, my third episode. If you did enjoy it, comment below and like the video. Subscribe if you want to receive the daily content or semi-daily content that I'm going to upload. I upload Fights of the Night, I upload Spittin' the Truth and the Spittin' the Truth podcast on the weekends. If you have any ideas for me to do for Spittin' the Truth, please comment below and I will consider them and more than likely do them. So, thank you for watching and see you again another day.